Welcome back to the channel, and thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate your support more than you'll ever know. Today's going to be a general reading for the collective for spiritual growth. Okay, so we're going to pull, what are we going to pull, Spirit? Show me what you need me to see. We didn't have much negativity, so that's good. Alright, the songs that came through were, where'd they go? I know that one of them was Take Me Away by Morgan Wade. One of them was Someone by Aaron Lewis. I must have left them in the other room. Maybe those are the only two I was meant to remember. Alright, let's get started. I'm here and use the black deck for overall tarot energy. How are you working in this collective when it comes to overall tarot energy? I'm not going to take that many cards. One at a time, please, so the reader can read the cards. My friend is helping me to make a new dial. He stopped by this weekend and he was like, man, I didn't know it was messed up that bad. Alright, so we have you showing up as a Libra using bad judgment or not seeing something for what it is. And whatever it is, it's leading you to a lot of courage, a lot of strength. We have Leo and Libra showing up so far. Alright, let's find out what the Oracle would say to you. Instant Magic Oracle, what would you say to the individuals I'm reading for, including myself? You are carrying around some old guilt and shame. It is time to release it. Let it go. So some of us are carrying around old guilt and shame. And it's time to release it. Let it go. And that could be what you're seeing incorrectly. For some reason, I'm being told to start with the messages. How did this happen to the collective, Spirit? May I see, please? I smile when I'm reading. And where have you been my whole life? So maybe you found somebody you feel, whoops, is absolutely perfect for you, and you're like, where has this person been my whole life? Every time I send a text message or receive one, I smile. Alright, how did this happen to the collective? I love all of you. You were in love with somebody and you love all of them. Good, the bad, the ugly, and the best. What's being hidden? They're like, call me, call me, call me, call me. You want them to call because they want a booty call. They want you to call them. They want a booty call. They're like, I don't really trust you though. You're a fucking asshole. So secretly this person's like, all you ever want to do is call me for a booty call, and I don't trust you. You're a fucking asshole. Alright, what's being shown? That I should delete you out of my phone completely. Tell me again why you're single and you just fell asleep. You just fell asleep on the phone with me. Good night. Alright, what's going to happen next? So it sounds like you're in love with somebody who doesn't love you back. But I think I miss you. What the F is up with you? And I miss you so much all the time, actually. So this person that's conflicted, and they also want to know, is the grass greener? So you may have someone else that you're dealing with, and that is why they're not committing to you. Because it's like, there's this sense of, I love all of you, but I'm not going to commit to you. There's cards in the wrong deck. Somebody's wearing a facade about their beliefs. Their higher self is being activated. When it comes to them being cold and detached, there's a lot of chemistry here. And somebody has a lot of pride, ego, and arrogance. Those were the cards that were in the wrong deck so far. Let's see what else we can find here. There needs to be an apology also. Alright, let's keep going. Those were the cards in the wrong deck. I had one fly out, and it says you've been trying to control yourself here. You've been trying to control yourself because you really don't feel like this is the relationship for you for some reason. Maybe there's some reason though. We'll find out what it is. Alright, let's find out how this happened. How did this happen that you fell in love with all of them? Because you're all in this person's head or they're all in yours, and it is true love. It really is true love. No bullshit. Alright, show me how this happened. Somebody was jealous because you wanted to move on. You wanted to move on, and it created jealousy with your other person. What's being hidden? That apology. Because somebody's incomparable. You're like, I'm shutting down. I'm swearing off dating because I've found somebody who doesn't hold a candle to anybody else. And I'm sorry, but I'm shutting down. I don't want to hurt anybody here, and I'd have to hurt somebody. What's being shown? That you're worried because I love you, and I know I have to eliminate somebody, and I'm even being divinely guided to eliminate somebody. What's going to happen next? Reconciliation came out in reverse. Why is reconciliation here? Because somebody is having an epiphany and realizing nothing has changed with this other relationship, with this relationship. And it has something to do with work. You might work with this person, or you might be busy at work. Or they might spend all their time at work and they're not planning on changing. Alright, let's pull one of these and then we'll pull tarot. Alright, Spirit, show me how this happened to the collective. You needed to express your truth, and you were trusting divine timing when it came to expressing your truth and using your intuition. You were using your intuition about when to express this truth. Divine timing is here with a lot of dark, shadowy shit that you had to go through, or it could have been a secret. You might be holding this person's secret. Alright, show me how this happened. Somebody had that guilt, that sabotage. Remember, you're carrying around guilt. What's being hidden? Why are you carrying around guilt? Because something dark happened in the winter. Alright, what's being shown? That you're wearing a facade about your beliefs, and you have been closed off, guarded, and resistant to change. Why is guarded, resistant to change? Because you were confused, you had regrets. You wanted to celebrate the gifts and abundance that somebody had, but you had to make a decision. Alright, what's going to happen next? You're going to have communication. You're going to talk to somebody about temptation or deception, and how hot you are, how attracted you are to this person. Mars hot attraction. But you've been detached and cold. Why are they detached and cold? May I see, please? Because last fall, a contract, career, or commitment began or started. Clarify why it's in reverse. This was somebody's wish fulfillment. You were at a distance. It was a twin flame. and you were disappointed, or they were, because they couldn't have their wishes fulfilled last fall. Alright, so there's nothing we can do about the past. Somebody was trying to control you is what it looks like to me. Alright, why is Judgment in reverse? Why is Judgment in reverse? Because you're trying to manifest something. You feel like it's hopeless. You feel like this is hopeless, but you're trying to manifest something. But when you have, when you're trying to manifest something, even if it feels hopeless, you have to make up your mind what you want. You can't keep going back and forth in your mind. And so you're going back and forth in your mind. What's choice A look like? Choice A looks like you looking back over the past and realizing that there was a lot of regret, a lot of sadness, a lot of loss, and you broke up with this person numerous times. What does choice B look like? Choice B is the Six of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Wow. So this is somebody who you recognize you want bad, and you can have it all with them. And you want to offer them a cup and be like, here's the truth. Clarify the truth. I was unawakened when I made this decision. You made a decision to go towards the wrong person, but you were unawakened. That's why you were internally conflicted. What would they do now? You would... you would fight for this. You're showing up as a King of Wands who wants out of a hopeless and helpless situation. You would move real fast back. So whoever this is, you would have to go back somewhere to get to where they are. And by going back, you don't want to hurt somebody, but you know you have to set good, firm boundaries with them, because they're going to feel, this is a Leo vibe, they're going to feel like you left them hopeless and helpless. Why is the Eight of Swords in reverse? Because there's going to be a tower when this happens. Somebody that used to be untrustworthy wants to start something new, and there's going to be a tower and there's gossip. Alright, talk to me, Spirit, about what the gossip is. What's the gossip? First of all, why can't they be trusted? They can't be trusted, first of all, because they have depression and they're total drama in action. Alright, why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Because they're investigating something and saying that you're getting played. Somebody's pulling your strings and it's a fake friend. Alright, what's the Tower? You need to check yourself and use protection if you're expecting a new beginning with this person. Alright, what's the T? That there's arguments. Somebody's putting somebody in their place and they're falling apart. Yeah, they don't want to hear that you have somebody else that you're in love with. This person does not want to let you go. What happens if they walk away anyway? Wow, these cards are flying everywhere. If you walk away anyway, somebody will be under spiritual attack and be destroyed. Now I gotta know more. Why is this, Spirit? Because you're gonna have to get a divorce because there would be evidence of cheating. What if they get a divorce first? You need to chill out, Somebody's over it and tired of the drama from bad choices, and they're a copycat. But this is a love story. What's the truth about this relationship, Spirit? Somebody was betrayed, but they hate nothing about you. So you betrayed somebody in the past. But they're busy, and you need to protect yourself and keep yourself safe in reverse. So they're too busy to be bothered with this, is what it looks like to me. Alright, talk to me about personality. How do they feel about how does the collective feel about personality? You got two people here. I wish we could go back and I find you so attractive. What would they say to person B? I don't know what you want. I don't know how to feel. And I don't want to let you go. What would they say to person C? I know you don't feel the same. And your intellect arouses me. So they know you don't feel the same way about them, but they find your intellect arousing. They don't, this person right here doesn't want to let you go. They don't know what you want. And I don't know how to feel. In that song, Someone, it talks about how I didn't know what you were waiting for. I must have found an angel straight from heaven's door. Alright. So, for those of you who like the shorter version, I'm going to stop here for you, and I'm going to pull you some Sacred Destiny. Sacred Destiny for those who like shorter versions. Be diligent. You're going to have the strength and freedom. You're going to have the strength to be free. So, oh, the Two of Cups is on the bottom of the deck, y'all. Diligence. I got to see what that's meaning. Delight. Diligence. Okay. Fallow field. Traditionally, fields were left fallow, unfarmed for external periods of time to allow the soil to recover and rebalance its nutrients, to break disease and pest cycles, and to provide a haven for wildlife. Letting fields lie fallow meant that the subsequent crops would be much healthier and much more vibrant. Emerging in this time-honored process takes patience and diligence, but the results are worth the wait. The sacred landscape wants you to know there are times in life to step forward and take risks, but there are other times to be patient, step carefully and slowly, and know that the benefits that you will gain in the future will be worth it. Be attentive, meticulous, and persistent. Use this time to plan for action steps in the future. Be diligent and consistent at each step as you move forward. By doing so, you will harvest remarkable results in the years ahead. This is not the time for instant gratification. Your diligence will pay off in the future tenfold. This is the time for deliberate organization. Clean house, clean clutter, clean out your life. Be thoughtful about how you spend your time and who you spend your time with. Clear out relationships that do not support you any longer. And then power. Power. This is the time. This is the time to claim your power and step into your potential. This doesn't necessarily mean that you will be without fear. You might feel uncertain, but in many ways, you have to be courageous. Let the world hear your voice. Take a stand. Stand up for yourself and for others. And share your passion. Teach from the heart. Write. And your words will have great meaning. Hold your body as if you are incredibly valiant, noble, and brave. After all, you are. And then freedom. You're about to be free, collective. Somebody's about to set somebody you're in love with free. Because they know they're in love with somebody else. And they're tired of feeling like a second wheel, or a third wheel, rather. This is about the cliff swallow and how they can run in groups, but they can also be alone, and how they look black unless they're in the sunlight, and then they look brown. The sacred landscape wants you to know, express yourself without hesitation. Break free and let your spirit fly. Make choices that increase your freedom. Don't be tied down. Laugh, dance, explore, and go beyond predictable behavior. Be daring. Cast aside restrictions. Find your wings. As you do, you'll help others find theirs too. You are not here to be ordinary or live a mundane life. You are here to step beyond limitations and self-imposed boundaries. Do not be trapped by conventions or the need to please others, people pleasing. Choose life on your own terms and don't accept the rules that don't feel right. You can be immensely free and yet still be a part of loving, supporting, and a community. So you can be free and still be part of a community. You don't have to be a loner just to be a part of a community. Alright, so now, if you want to cut out here, that's fine. I'm going to end the video there, and I'm going to do an extended version for those who are interested in more details. Have a wonderful, blessed Monday.